Alright, so today we're going to cover something every restorer, tractor, car, truck, whatever, needs to know and have in their arsenal, because everyone's going to do it at some point. Unfortunately, while trying to replace this rubber seal, because I had a very faint leak and I was getting sick of it getting all over the floor and wasting oil, as I changed the seal, replaced the gasket, I was putting the PTO gearing back on with hardly any pressure at all. I snapped one of the large guide bolts with the thread all the way in. It was pretty much all the way in, and I was about to give it that last little tighten, and that horrible feeling when your wrench goes loose and you know what you've done. So luckily this fitting wasn't rusted in or seized in. It had a bit of oil on it, so I knew I was going to get it out. So time to get out the old trusty easy outs. If you don't have them, I highly recommend them. The concept is that you drill into the offending piece, bit of the bolt, and then you tap these in, and they've got an opposite thread. So as you wind these to wind the bolt out, the thread actually keeps on tightening and gripping, and it creates that grip, and the idea is that it'll just snag and pull it out. So a few things to note, especially with old cast, is you don't want to drill too deep. So what I did is I got my trusty drill piece, and I knew the length from another bolt, how much I needed. So I lined it up, marked it with a blue line. That way I knew I wasn't going to drill through the top and into the cast iron casing and create a weakness. Again, with these things, the slower you go, the better. Before I started drilling, you want to get dead center. It gives the best force and best option. So I got my center punch to make sure I drill nice and true. Make sure I get dead center and it doesn't slip on me. Punch it, line it up, start drilling nice and slow until I hit the blue line. And then I tapped in my easy out. Now this one I've already wound out. I'm very happy with it, but I'll keep pulling it out. Last of it there. Managed to get that out. As you can see, didn't drill through the top, didn't damage any thread. Let's see if I can tap the easy out off this. There we go. That's it there. I always like to start small and work my way up, because the more you drill out, the less, the more likely it is to pop out, but you risk damaging thread. As you can see there, it was a very uneven break, so I did the best I could with the center punch, but I knew because it was lubed up and I only just put it in, that I was going to come out pretty easy. So that is how you use the easy outs to get out snapped and broken bolts. Something every Fordson Major enthusiast will get used to. All right, I'll keep plugging away until the next one.